Give me the next slide. Right there. Jew on one side, circumcised on one side, noble on one side. Think about your tribe on this side. Whatever your tribe is, we usually think ours is better than others. Put that on one side. Think about your race. Put that on one side. Then on the other side, Gentile, uncircumcised, ignoble, and whoever else you think is a little less than. This side comes at the cross, and at the cross has access to God by the blood of Christ, by the cross of Christ. And this side may not be popular, may not be able to speak proudly about who they are, but they come at the cross, and at the cross they have direct access to God through the blood of Christ that was shed for every man's sin. You know, this thing is serious. And if you are of Rwandese origin here, for instance, until a few years ago, many people from the Rwandese origin never quite spoke about who they are by tribe. Why? Because they risked being treated as underdogs. So many of them call themselves Chiganda names to try to fit in. Why? Because they are living in a hostile environment. But you know what? At the cross, it doesn't matter. Huh? We can all be confident in our tribe and celebrate who God has made us, because it is Him who chose that we be born in the tribe we are born in. We can celebrate our heritage, but we can also find confidence in the community of other people, because at the cross the ground is level. Amen. Our Uganda, this thing runs deep in many of our communities. And sometimes some of the decisions we make, sometimes it creeps into our fellowship as well. I like the picture of Revelations 12, where they sang a song and they say, "You are worthy to take the scroll and open the seal, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased men for God from every tribe, language, and people and nation. You have made them a kingdom of priests to serve our God, and they shall reign on earth." Right there, by the blood of Christ, the ground is level. Some people come to our church, particularly on weddings, where we get people from different churches. Sometimes you have somebody who's involved in the planning of the wedding, and they come to the church and they're looking for the seats where the big men sit in the church, and they can't quite find them. And they're surprised, a little surprised about what kind of church we are. We don't recognize big men, or big women for that matter. Why? At the cross, the ground is level. We all come with our professions, our positions, our titles, and it's okay. We celebrate them. But we don't use them to ride over other people.